You know that feeling when you walk into a shelter and tell yourself you're just looking? That's exactly what I told myself that Tuesday afternoon. But the universe had other plans. When I saw Luna sitting alone in the corner kennel, something shifted inside me. The staff said she was free to adopt, a pit bull mix that nobody wanted. Free. That word echoed in my head differently than it should have. Most people hear free and think it's a bargain. I heard it and felt my chest tighten. Why was this beautiful dog free? I wasn't planning on getting a dog. My apartment was small, my schedule unpredictable, and I wasn't sure I could handle the responsibility. But Luna looked at me with those amber eyes, tilting her head like she was asking, "Are you really going to leave me here?" The shelter worker noticed me staring. "She's been here 4 months," she said quietly. "Pit bulls don't get adopted easily." 4 months in a concrete room watching people walk by, hoping someone would choose you? The thought made my stomach hurt. I filled out the paperwork before I could change my mind. My hands were shaking. I lived in a 1-bedroom apartment. I worked long hours. I barely remembered to water my plants. How was I supposed to take care of a 50-pound pit bull? But when they brought Luna out, she sat right next to my leg and leaned against me. Not jumping, not pulling, just leaning, like she already knew she was coming home. If you haven't subscribed yet, you're missing stories like this. The subscribe button is right there. Don't forget to use it. The car ride was silent. Luna sat perfectly still, staring out the window like she was memorizing the route. When we got to my apartment building, I worried about the stairs. Luna climbed them like she'd been doing it her whole life, tail wagging steadily. Inside the apartment, I held my breath. Some rescue dogs take weeks to adjust. They hide, won't eat, terrified of every sound. Instead, Luna walked directly to my couch, hopped up, circled twice, and collapsed into pure contentment. Within 5 minutes, she was snoring. I stood there staring at this pit bull I'd known for less than 2 hours, already completely at home. That's when it hit me. I didn't rescue her, she rescued me. The first night was surreal. I set up a dog bed with blankets. Luna looked at it, then jumped back on the couch. I tried to move her. She went completely limp like a stubborn toddler. 50 pounds of boneless dog refusing to budge. Around 3 in the morning, I woke up to something heavy on my legs. Luna was now lying across me like a warm, breathing, weighted blanket, staring at my face protectively. Over the next few days, Luna's personality emerged. She was ridiculously goofy. When excited, her whole body wiggled. She'd run full speed across the apartment, lose traction on the hardwood floors, and slam sideways into the wall. Then she'd look at me like, "Did you see that? I meant to do that." Zero spatial awareness, maximum confidence. Dangerous in a small apartment. But she was also incredibly intuitive. On tough days when I came home exhausted, Luna wouldn't demand attention. She'd just sit next to me, close enough that I could feel her warmth. It was emotional intelligence I didn't expect from a shelter dog. Then came the surprise. 3 weeks after I brought Luna home, I noticed she was gaining weight. I thought I was overfeeding her. I cut back on portions, but her belly kept growing. At the vet, they did an ultrasound. "Congratulations," the vet said with a smile. "You're about to have puppies." I stared at her. "I'm sorry, what?" She turns the monitor toward me. "Your dog is pregnant, about 5 weeks along. You'll have puppies in a month." I sat there completely frozen. Pregnant. The free pit bull nobody wanted was pregnant. Suddenly, free made perfect sense. I was about to become a dog mom and a puppy grandma in one chaotic swoop. I called my sister from the parking lot. "I adopted a pregnant dog," I said. She laughed so hard she couldn't breathe. Only you would accidentally adopt a pregnant pit bull. The next month was a crash course in canine pregnancy. I read every article, watched every YouTube video. Luna seemed unbothered. She ate more, slept more, and became even more clingy. If I closed a door, she sat outside and whined until I opened it. I set up a whelping box in my bedroom closet. Luna sniffed it once and walked away. Instead, she decided the space under my bed was perfect. I tried to block it off. She squeezed through anyway. If Luna wanted her puppies under my bed, that's where they'd be born. Labor started at 2 in the morning on a Saturday. I woke up to Luna pacing and panting, looking at me like, something's happening and I don't know what to do. I called the emergency vet line. Stay calm, they said. She knows what to do. The first puppy arrived 30 minutes later. Luna licked it clean, and this tiny, squeaking creature emerged into an actual living thing. I cried. I sat on my bedroom floor and cried, watching this pit bull that nobody wanted become a mother. Over the next 4 hours, 6 more puppies arrived, 7 total. Luna cleaned each one, nudged them toward her, and let them nurse. She didn't panic or need my help. She just knew. What would you do? If you adopted a free dog and found out she was pregnant, how would you feel? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious. The next 8 weeks were chaos. 7 puppies in a 1-bedroom apartment turned my home into a disaster zone. But watching Luna mother them was magical. She was patient, gentle, and firm when needed. I knew I couldn't keep all of them. I reached out to rescue organizations. One by one, the puppies found good homes. The last puppy left on a Thursday afternoon, and I watched the car drive away feeling proud and heartbroken. Luna noticed immediately. She walked through the apartment, sniffing every corner where the puppies used to sleep. Then she climbed onto the couch and put her head in my lap. We sat like that for hours. Now, 6 months later, Luna is still the same goofy, clingy, loving pit bull I brought home. But there's wisdom in her eyes that wasn't there before. She's a mom. That free pit bull nobody wanted, she gave me 7 puppies that found loving homes. She gave me purpose when I didn't realize I needed it. She gave me companionship, responsibility, and unconditional love. The shelter said she was free, but that dog cost me everything. In the best way, and I'd pay that price 1,000 times over. Some adoptions are planned and carefully thought out. Others happen because you walk into a shelter and a pit bull chooses you. Luna chose me that day, and every day since, I've been grateful she did. If you've ever thought about adopting, especially a breed that gets overlooked, this is your sign. If this story touched your heart, hit that like button and subscribe for more rescue stories that prove every dog deserves a chance.